Well, we agreed to their motion. It included a number of good suggestions, many of which were in train or planned anyway, and that's why we were happy to agree to their motion. And that's essentially all that was agreed. We now need to press ahead and implement measures to improve housing supply. And one of those measures was something that my party would have been calling for quite some time, which is to extend the Croí Cónaithe derelict grant to people who want to turn a derelict building into a home that can be rented. So a lot of the things that we agreed to were things that were in train or were planned anyway, and for that reason we were happy to support it.
No constituency deals or anything like that?
Certainly not in relation to the vote yesterday. But what does happen, we are a coalition government, we do have a majority, but there are a number of independents who vote with us a lot of the time. And that helps to give us an even more secure majority than we would have without them. So there is an ongoing engagement with independents about constituency issues, but no formal agreements in that sense.
Did you discuss next week's vote of no confidence?
I haven't yet, but
with the independents?
No, I haven't personally, but and I think that motion was only even tabled today. But this isn't the first motion of confidence we've had in the government. Our government minister does one every 2 or 3 months. It will be defeated. It'll be defeated by a significant margin. It is largely political theatre. But as is always the case when there's a motion of confidence in the government or the minister, and this is not unique to this government. It was true in the last government. It's been true in previous governments. We would talk to like-minded independents who don't want an election next week or in 3 weeks' time. They're sensible, reasonable independents, and we would talk to them about issues of concern that we'd have, both national issues and constituency issues, just as we do with our own TDs, let's not forget, and our own backbenchers. So there's nothing unusual about that. Let's not forget what a motion of confidence means. It means an election in 4 weeks' time. Does anyone really think that's going to solve any of our problems? I don't think so. And does anyone really think that these motions are going to pass? Of course they're not. This is political theatre, and it's disappointing that we don't see the opposition using their time to actually put forward solutions.
Taoiseach, Naomi, Irish Times. One of the issues on the agenda today is food security. I was wondering if you have any concerns. There's reports from the farming sector in Ireland that the price of fertiliser hasn't come down in line with international markets. Are you concerned about that feeding into another year's worth, since now it's coming up, it's planned to